Can I ask everyone to please take their seats? The ceremony is about to commence. Okay, good morning, distinguished guests, graduands, family and friends. Welcome to Bond University's Faculty of Health Sciences and Medicine graduation ceremony. Please take time to note the nearest fire exit to you. They're located in each corner of the auditorium, the back two, front two. In the unlikely event of an emergency, please assemble at the nearest assembly point. For those exiting from the rear of the hall, in case of emergency, please assemble across the road, plus the zebra crossing. For those exiting from the front of the hall, please assemble next to the car park area. As today is a very special occasion for each of the graduands, please turn your devices to silent and remain seated for the duration of the ceremony. Graduands, I will now take you through the ceremony protocols for the presentation of awards. When directed by staff, please proceed in your order of seating and line up at the side of the stage to my left. When directed, please proceed to the top step. When your name is announced, step up onto the stage, doff your mortarboard and proceed to the table at my right and take your testament from the Associate Dean. Then proceed to the centre of the stage to get your photo taken with the Vice-Chancellor. Proceed down the stairs at the far side of the stage, walk to the back of the hall, and proceed down the centre aisle to return to your seat in the graduate seating area. The formal proceedings will commence shortly with the entrance of the academic procession. There will be a short presentation first. When you hear the processional music, please be upstanding for the academic procession and remain standing until they are seated. But first, a short video.
It's a very special thing to be a Bondi. We'll always have that connection.
It is like being part of an extended family.
It's an environment where people can thrive and collaborate and support each other.
And it's just so comforting to have when you're so far away from your own family.
Once you finish, it doesn't just end there. It's kind of part of my DNA now.
Being able to study here has taught me some really good lessons and gave me that opportunity to do something away from the pool.
I wanted to use that positive experience that I had as a student and give that to students as well.
It doesn't matter who you are, what age you are, you're welcome with open arms.
I've always felt supported to bring more of myself into my role and into my subjects.
So what does it mean for me to be a Bondi? For me, it means belonging.
And it's such a community.
Everyone's trying to help each other.
Feel like, okay, I'm a part of something because we're in this together.
No dream is too big or too bold.
You make all these amazing connections, and I'd never be afraid to reach out to any of them.
I'm proud of what our students are and what our graduates are and what they're doing.
They all wanted to come and be part of a new adventure.
University and college life is where you truly find, who you really are.
You look at where we started in the first semester and now at the end of our journey, the way that they're able to hold themselves and the confidence that they have, because it doesn't just reflect you as a student, but just as who you are as a person.
We all meet here, but at the end of the day, we all end up spreading far and wide around the world. It's more than a university and it's more than a degree. Bond is a network, it's a community, it's a big family. And once you're in for life. You're a Bondi forever.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Please be seated. To the graduates, family, friends, neighbours, supporters, to my university colleagues, and to these very special people in front of me here, welcome to the graduation ceremony for students from the Faculty of Health Sciences and Medicine. Before we commence, you may have noticed our magnificent piper, and that is Pipe Major Nick Tompkins. But in addition to his skills on the pipes, Nick is also a graduate of Bond University from a few years ago, and he returns for every graduation ceremony to be part of the family. Will you please thank Nick Tompkins? Well, graduations are always very special days, and what a wonderful day this is. Magnificent blue sky outside, not a cloud in the sky, and it sets us up for a day of joy, a day of great happiness, and a day of fun. Before we commence the formal proceedings, on behalf of the university community and everyone in attendance, I acknowledge the Kombumerri people, the traditional custodians of the land on which Bond University now stands. I pay my respects to elders past and present, and I do so in the spirit of reconciliation. And moreover, I acknowledge all First Nations persons who are present here today. I want to acknowledge everyone who is in the audience here. You are all part of the wider Bond community. In your own ways, you have played an important part in the journey of our graduates. I also want to acknowledge those of you who have travelled. So a number of our graduates hail not from South East Queensland, but from other states and territories of this great nation, and also from all over the world. You'll notice around you the flags of many nationalities. These flags represent the homelands from which our graduates, not just of today's cohort, but our graduates generally of the wider university, have originated from. The international reach of this university is a hallmark. It is one of our missions, and it has been since our establishment. And despite the geopolitical politics of today and the narrowness of some peoples and the desire of some governments to increasingly become insular, we actually believe that internationalisation is an important facet in humanity and the development of the human race. And indeed, we are proud of our graduates from wherever they hail. And we have in the academic procession here a number of our esteemed faculty, that is our academic staff, who have assisted in teaching our graduates today. They are seated appropriately in the front row. I want to acknowledge on behalf of the graduates their efforts, your passion for education, your interest in supporting the student learning and their progression, and your general pastoral care and support of the students on their journey is deeply appreciated and acknowledged. And I would ask today's graduates to please give a round of applause and thanks. Now, unfortunately, there are a few graduands who cannot be here today, but I'm also acutely aware that there are probably many family, friends, neighbours, partners, supporters who are unable to join us. So today, this ceremony is being streamed over the internet, and so graduates, as you come across the stage, please be aware of that. And the recording will be available on the internet for those who wish to replay it. We remain proud as an institution to be different. We swim against the tide. We believe that there's something special, unique and distinctive about this university. And perhaps it's our steely determination as Australia's first private university to always put our students and their education as our number one priority. Perhaps it's our strategy to be deliberately small, which creates an intimacy between the students and their cohort, and the students and the academic staff, and the students and the professional staff. We very much believe that education is much more than just what you learn in the classroom. And particularly in the case of health and medicine, it is a long journey. It is a long, long journey. It's a significant part of your life. And this university will continue to play a significant part in your life. Bond has a very strong sense of identity and community, and we ask that you always respect that. As you move on from this place and pursue your career, please recognise that your actions, your behaviour, your comments, your beliefs will always reflect upon this university as well. And despite the magnificence of the surrounds in which we are placed within, the sandstone, the buildings, the grounds, the reality is that universities are all about the people. The people who study here, the people who work here, the people who live here. And you are part of that community. We believe that university life is actually part of life itself. You spend so much time here, and you spend time at a very formative stage of your lives. You meet so many people here. You meet people here where you would not normally cross paths with. You meet people here from different cultures, from different countries. And you meet people here who are deeply passionate about wanting to improve the lives of others, just as this university is passionate about improving your life. We remain as an independent university, and what that means is that we are determined to be free-thinking. We will not be swayed by governments of the day. We believe that the way forward is through educating our students how to be independent thinkers in their own rights. The university does not speak on behalf of its students. The university educates its students to speak on their own behalf. Our aim is to equip our graduates the best we can to allow them to succeed in the world that awaits them. And it is a particularly challenging world at the moment. The advent of artificial intelligence will surely change and shape the nature of work as we move forward. But I remain confident that the individuals who will succeed and who will always have a valued place in their chosen profession are those individuals who are both well trained in their technical proficiency, but those individuals who are also capable of deep thought, of independent thought, and of leadership. And I trust today that we have added to our rich history of over 30,000 graduates with another 200 or so. Today, the dedicated efforts and hard work of this cohort, both individually and collectively, will be recognised. A university degree, and particularly a Bond University degree, must be hard-earned, and I'm sure that each and every one of our students will bear testament to that. Students must overcome a series of challenges. They are set demanding tasks, and we impose high expectations. At Bond, standards are non-negotiable. After today, these students will go on and treat the sick, the ill, and the infirmed. They will care. I hope they will be empathetic. They will relieve both physical and mental pain. They will improve the lives of others. In some cases, they will save the lives of others. This is their calling. We are immensely proud of them, as I'm sure everyone here is too. We understand just how significant a commitment is to a Bond degree in so many ways. We are a non-profit institution, but we are not funded by government. and hence our tuition fees are such, and we must remain committed to the path of independence, and that tuition fee model means that every cent that our students have paid in tuition goes to support not just their education, but the education of future generations of Bondies. And I want to acknowledge that their path here today has not been an easy path. It has required extraordinary time, considerable effort, and great application. Countless hours, sleepless nights, OSCEs. You will never have to do another OSCE in your life. Maybe that's not quite true. Put that aside. And your efforts, while highly commendable, have not been on your own. I'm sure that each and every one of you have been supported in a myriad of ways by a whole range of people. Of course, your family, in some cases your partners, in some cases your friends, in some cases anonymous donors who provided financial support to help you with scholarships and bursaries. Many of your supporters, your strongest supporters, are in this room today. And as I look out and see almost 1,200 people here and almost every seat full, I can see that you have a lot of supporters. But there are also probably supporters who are not in this room, who are unable to be here for various reasons. I'm absolutely confident they would love to hear from you today, and they would love to hear just some simple words of thank you. And that is not by Insta, by text, by email, by Facebook. Believe it or not, that mobile device has another purpose, and it's called a telephone. So I urge you at some stage today to use the function of telephony and call someone who has really helped you and supported you and who's believed in you. And I'm sure it doesn't have to be a long phone call. They would love to hear the simple words of thank you. And to those who are in the audience today, I ask our graduating students to give a rousing round of applause for their support. So that concludes my welcoming, and I know that none of you will ever remember a single word I said, because today is all about you. Enjoy the moment as you process across the stage. Do not trip. Got you thinking now, haven't I? You remember I said that. Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy the ceremony. Please feel free to recognise every single graduate as they process across the stage. Enjoy the day. It's a wonderful occasion. Congratulations to everyone. Good luck in your chosen profession. You're an inspiration to us all. So we are now going to move to the formal procedures around the graduation. I will now ask the Chair of Bond University's Academic Senate to certify the graduands for admission to their degrees and awards. Before the Chair of Senate, I would ask our graduands to please stand.
Vice-Chancellor, I certify to you and to the University that each graduate has satisfied the requirements for admission to the award for which they are being presented.
I hereby admit you to the awards for which you have qualified. I also admit those who have qualified for their degrees who are unable to be present today. In our own quirky way, ladies and gentlemen, that is the moment of graduation. Congratulations. Now, you wonderful graduates, please be seated. I now ask the Executive Dean of the Faculty of Health Sciences and Medicine, Professor Nicholas Waugh, to present today's graduates.
Ladies and gentlemen, I know that many of you will want to take photos. We have a professional photographer in attendance, and thus members of the audience are asked to remain in their seats during the ceremony of all times, and of course the photos will be available afterwards. Vice-Chancellor, I present graduates from the Faculty of Health Sciences and Medicine. Mary Sky Imaka. Simran Najjar. Brooke Catherine Hancock. Joseph Eric Beloy. Shuvik Shafqat Hassan. Smitha Bulua. Rachel Elizabeth Byrne. Carissa Rachel Gaffney. Prabor Singh Grewal. Kate Annabelle Hall. Marnie Dawn Daphne Jones. Karen Kuna. Rowena Lowe. Nasha Mack. Huda Nufel. Marika Pradar. Sophie Kathleen Showroth. Wing Nam Suen. Jai Yi Yao. Manjo Singh Kang. Eric Pimentel Shuanam. Abdallah Waleed Abdallah. Sabria Abdeen. Sarita Alam. Ananya Anup. Charlotte Elizabeth Amrati. Emil Christian Aroni. Raul Aurora. Nikhil Balaji. Holly Kate Belt. Lillian Bills. Praneeth Ganesh Badupi. Lachlan William Rodney Boyce. Talia Jane Burton. Andrew Joseph Butterfield. Lauren Marina Canning. Lucy Rose Carter. Renee Lucy Casagrande. Navya Chada. Harpreet Kaur Shahal. Bailing Chen. Jayan Aaron Chen. Sarah Nicole Combe. Madison Josephine Darnell. Lashan Melintha De Silva. Isabella Claire de Ambrosis. Sukhmahal Singh Dalawal. Victor Doe. Shabi Anthony Doss. Elaine Guy Dutton. Vinuri Eddie Raisinghe. Mina Kamel Edwaki. Pharrell Alisi Ehrlich. Shania Feroz. Adita Gadgil. Ritika Garg. Natalia Gazibegovic. Damien Michael Gifrida. James Philip Gorsilov. Radhika Gunda. Fondas Aris. Yasmin Louise Henderson. Isabella Alexandria Henson. Wilson Huang. River Chi Huntington. Swathi Manashki Elanko. Daniel Isaac. Ashwini Jaishankar. Tiffany Rachel Carpin. Navya Kataria. Adita Koshal. Brandon Kay. Nivan Dilara Kaya. Sheetal Kagram. Hope Elizabeth Kinlock. Danielle Enley Kwong. Andrew John Sharp Kroger. Tai Than La. William Oliver Wentworth Late. Jordan Adele Lee. Kirk Jared Lehman. Gregory Mark Leong. Tynan Dean Lewis. Vamshi Madas. Nikhil Maharaja. Kushaga Maini. Tanish Malhotra. Italia Malik. Matthew Mansour. Saraman Mayoran. Wyatt Jonathan Wu Melkonian. Gary Manen. Sanjuna Minun. Pasha Nawar Mia. Joanne Michael. Mirabelle Mikhail. Milika Milosavljevic. Gunya Depeshkumar Modia. Anastasia Morahan. Jason Maskovich. Fazel Musadik. Grace Kimberly Najee. Elena Sophia Natsoulis. Vikram Nudashenan. Justin Nguyen. Mai Fong Nguyen. Michael Jin Nai. Avik Nigam. Demetrios George Nikos. Rowan Nitchingham. Dana Odish. Salong Paris Gabrielle Page Stevens. Sushank Paliwal. Dean Nicholas Panos. Ayush Ritesh Patel. Kush Alpesh Kumar Patel. Marissa Tara Patel. Riya Nilesh Patel. Nivin Vinsulu Parinthana. Joshua Michael Patrick Piercy. Helen Wenjoan Pay. Braden Vanna Penwarn. Karithkayan Punraj. Chelsea Grace Powell. Emily Grace Quinn. Ahmed Rahim. Ritwik Ratan. John Naji Labib Razkala. Margaret Serrana Reeves. Aham Hamd Rehman. Dominic Christopher Rowarth. Haridya Shasnadanand. Anthony Sahid. Stephanie Lavinia Marie Sadinha. Mary Nader George Ibad Sawaris. Kate Sadara. Raghav Sharma. Shirhan Sidhu. Dmitry Simjanovsky. Gobind Deep Singh. Shawata Singh. Rago Sriranda Sudum. Haritha Srinivasan. Lily Steinberg. Juliet Elise Stevens. Kanisha Kathiga Subaharan. Luke Sullivan. Andrea Tan. Zoe Tan. Charles Tennyson. Prajwal Timal-Sena. Sai Ramshi Tipaneni. Albertine Tin and Kim Tran. Jai Sagar Tayaji. Ujjala Vemuru. Dithira Ramsika Walasinga. Fraser Lindsay Wallace. Hui Yin Wan. Emily Louise Weisenberger. Naduni Harindi Wijesukarira. Isabella Wu. Katrina Shao. Alexandra Esther Lin Eun Yeo. Nida Zakar. Vice-Chancellor, Professor Chris Del Mar was passionate about medicine. He was a medical practitioner, academic and prolific researcher. In 2004, Professor Del Mar joined the staff of the University as a Foundation Dean of Medicine. During his career, he won many accolades and had a significant positive impact on the life and careers of many students, researchers and colleagues that he came in contact with. The university has named the medal awarded to the best student in each graduate cohort of medicine in his honour. Vice-Chancellor, the recipient of the Chris Del Mar Medal in 2023 is Amelia Cronin. Ladies and gentlemen, Yathusika Kashinen has been selected to give the valedictory address on behalf of the graduating cohort. They are graduating with a Bachelor of Medical Studies and a Doctor of Medicine. Ladies and gentlemen, Yathusika Kashinen.
Good morning, Vice-Chancellor, Chair of Academic Senate, academics, family, friends, and the graduating class of 2023. Congratulations! After 4 years and 8 months, we finally mark the end of a major chapter of our lives. Our medical school story began on the 8th of May, 2019. We all came from different walks of life. Some are school leavers, some are parents with kids in school, some are lawyers whose only understanding of medicine was negligence, and some were biomedical wizards. Nonetheless, we united as a team in our white coats, ready to tackle the treacherous quest that laid ahead. We dived into Festia with young and eager eyes, enthusiastically learning homeostasis, the functions of a cell, and gluconeogenesis. For many of us, we saw our first cadaver in lab, where most of us stayed up on 2 feet. We quickly made the MLC our home, with intended study sessions becoming deep and meaningful chats, accompanied with a good old Macca's run, and we became masters of cramming and foolish optimists, hoping we could osmotically absorb Mariab into our brains the night before an exam. Nevertheless, we defeated the most daunting and anxiety-ridden exam we had ever done in medical school, the Week 6 quiz. After conquering first year, we then embraced the challenge of second year, our year of COVID. It was a lonely time and an academically exhausting year. Whilst isolated in our homes, we binge-watched Pathoma, we zoomed through Gordon's lectures, and we Ankied every high-yield fact. Yeah. We attended Neelam's Collaborate lectures, hoping that Mina and Kush had working microphones to save the rest of us. And we faced the daily battle of refusing to put our cameras on. By year 3, we were back at Bond. Campus was vibrant, Dons was alive again, Nikhil and Ty were reunited at the bench press, normality had returned. It was a year of Med-Eagles, 21sts, and our phenomenal halfway party. In the classroom, we transitioned from SGL to the Bond Virtual Hospital, where we met Jenny Jones, Stella Chu, and Kane Rye. With the guidance of Dr. Namat and numerous other clinical educators, we transitioned from theoretical thinking to clinical practice, an opportunity that is very unique to Bond Medicine. We cherished our final preclinical year with our friends, knowing that the next 2 years would be a whole new challenge to face. In 4th year, we persevered through our clinical rotations. We woke up at ungodly hours for our surgical terms and finessed our way through medical ward rounds, hoping no patients had any blatantly obvious murmurs or bruits that we'd missed. Beginning placement was a shock to the system for many of us. We attempted to juggle placement with studies, self-care, a social life, and squeeze in some sleep, a challenge that will persist throughout our career. After a tiring and grueling 4th year, we approached the final hurdle. Our final year was very diverse for us. Some went to Broken Hill, others went to Europe, and some went to Tanzania. The experiences and knowledge that we have accumulated collectively is extraordinary. From learning about the sarcoplasmic reticulum in Festia to assisting in closing up C-sections in the Solomon Islands, it is amazing to see how far we have come. Along our journey, we have met numerous people who we owe our sincerest gratitude. To all the professors, teachers, doctors, and nurses who have imparted us with their knowledge and skills, thank you. To all the patients we have interrogated, poked, prodded, and stabbed with cannulas and needles, thank you. To all the library staff, security, maintenance staff, cafe and canteen workers, and gym staff, thank you for making our Bond experience so enjoyable. Finally, to our family and friends who have been our biggest support and stakeholders, thank you for believing in us and investing in us. We hope that we have made you all proud. I'd personally like to thank my mum and dad for their support. Thank you for always reminding me to work hard and to party hard, and for truly believing that I can achieve my goals. To my beautiful friends and Amar, thank you for always lending an ear to listen to my post-placement debriefs and enjoying life outside of medicine with me. As we all know, medicine is a tough career, both mentally and physically. We will see both triumphs and tragedies in a matter of mere minutes. Our career will be a test to our character and to our resilience. Throughout our clinical years, we have met doctors that we have idolized and others that we have disliked. I implore you to contemplate what type of doctor you would like to be, as every word you say and every action you do can change the course of someone's life. The transition from being a medical student to a doctor is not a step, but a leap, and it is a leap that we are ready to take. So today we turn the page and close this chapter. From here on out, our paths and stories will be different. Some may become GPs, some may become cardiologists, and some may still be surgical PHOs. Nevertheless, the memories and relationships we have formed in the past 4 years and 8 months will connect us for life. So I wish you all the best in writing the next chapter of your lives, and I hope our storylines will intertwine again someday. Congratulations.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure you all agree that Yethushika has really expressed what it is about the journey of studying, whether it's medicine or another program, and how close you become over that time, such a formative time in your lives, and what a lot to look forward to. So I hope you all just join me again in thanking our valedictorian. Thank you. So, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the presentation of the graduates, but I have one final task to perform in this ceremony, and this is asking the graduates to take a particular form of oath about their future. So, graduates, please stand. I charge you as graduates of Bond University to demonstrate at all times the highest moral and ethical standards, to apply your learnings and education to the benefit of society, to pursue the highest standards in all your endeavours with excellence always your aim, and to support forever and enhance the reputation of your university through proud engagement as alumni. Now, this is where I'm going to ask you to accept this, and I want to see the roof possibly rise a little bit as you exclaim your acceptance. So, graduates, do you accept that charge? Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, I think they could do better. So we say, graduates, do you accept that charge? Yes! Great, that's better. You may now be seated. And that's the last time I can get them to pass any exam, so I just had to kind of do that. So as I said, that concludes the formal part of the ceremony, and shortly the official party, academics and the graduates will progress out of the hall. So I'd ask you in the audience to just wait while the official party, the academics and then the graduates proceed out. And for the medicine cohort, please remember there's a photo under the arch, so if you could head there without too much delay to do the photo. Following the ceremony, please visit the Alumni Centre to receive a graduation gift, and you're all invited to join the graduates in John's Tavern for post-ceremony refreshments. So please stand for the departure of the academic procession.